first things first, I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with. Yes, I'm probably going to have to convince Pyrocar. Oh, that's right. I wanted to read that book. Where is it? There it is. Halls of Erdarath. Let's not open that book. Or attempt to open it. Why is the book infused with a whole bunch of dark magic? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go and we're gonna take this back to Pyrocar. It's evil, seriously. Hey Milton, how are you? Can I talk to you? No, okay. I don't want to talk to you either. I have a curiosity question. Hold on, real quick. What if I did say this?
There's another one of those scummy beasts.
One less monster around.
One less monster.
Now I've got you.
One less monster around. There's another one of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
There's a whole lot of heavy branches. This is like summoning up money. Like, start of an extreme save, normal save. Games record a limited picture of your status. You're in exclamation, FY, objects, etc. Save states save everything, like the animation you're in the middle of, if you're falling or whatever. Yeah. Literally, when you use save state, it's the game, when you load the state, will pick up exactly where you set off that save state.
Anything's possible.
It is pretty much like super save.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Could have told.
Downside is if you save just before you die, you'll just keep dying like Isaac has done. Yeah. Hey.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
You literally just gave it back, you idiot. I don't know about the rest of you.
Cut out this magic crap.
Oh, he's immune. Okay, let's not do that. Still think of the Oracle games. If they were making the third one, what would it be? I don't think they will. I have no idea what they do, but that's them having to make a whole new game from scratch. Conceptually, it's not just graphic updates, it's just conceiving an entirely new game. I don't think they'll do that.
That's nothing new.
It would be interesting if they did, but then they would also have to change the programming and seasons and ages to be able to match everything. I don't know. I don't see them wanting to put that kind of effort, because so far they haven't done that level of effort in something like that. I want a new robe.
Ask me that.
And the two oracles are part of the linked together. Yeah, no, they're linked together. And this story is not complete unless you've played both of them. I have definitely noticed that now.
I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
It is still...
It is still not finished. Yeah, keep telling me that.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Ay. The most I can do is sleep here. Oh, God. Sleep until the next day.
Obvious. That's nothing new.
Game's broken again. I really hate when it does this. Load. Quick save. I kind of figured it was going to break when I ended up clicking on the bed and I didn't see bed notified. Sleep till next morning. Pray. 100. Plus 1 mana. I have no idea how much mana I've gotten from that at this point. Either way. We're taking off the robe. We're putting on this one. Taking that off, and we're traveling to the tavern. Because I think the tavern is technically the closest to this. Based on teleportation, I want to say. Yeah, if they ever re-release the Oracle games for Zelda, I will definitely end up playing them on my own in reverse. I'll end up playing Seasons first and then Ages second because I'm curious to see the differences. I'd probably have to re-watch the ending of my original playthrough just so I have it fresh enough in my mind if I do that, though. This way. I want a new robe. I mean, we're moving on with the main story in this. I kind of feel like I've done so many of the side quests that I'm definitely ramping into the main story quests, like, as the primary focus from here on out. I'm pretty sure there's some more side stuff that I can end up doing, but I don't know how much of it there will be and how much I'll come across. I do remember that in Gothic 1, just doing the main story once you got into it kind of threw a whole bunch of levels at you by the end of it. I think this one might do the same. Not entirely certain, obviously, but pretty certain. The funny thing is, I haven't really used Ice Block in this. By the time I unlocked Ice Block, it hasn't been as useful as I thought it was going to be. It's also because it's really expensive to cast. And I only have 3 out of the 6 circles unlocked. 6 circles, I think. Nope, nothing there. Still want to go this way. Oh yeah, the switch. I was like stopping for a second. Da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 da. Almost there. I don't think there's any seekers around. I would find it funny if there were still some seekers around, and I just went up to these guys. I was like, "Yo, guys!" And they're all just standing in the middle. And there's still seekers in the area. No one's killing each other. Look at you all being here. What am I doing with my legs?
Do you think you can patch up the eye again?
Hard to say. Let us wait and see.
All right.
Is the reversal ritual going to work?
I cannot be sure. That depends on what exactly Vatras is going to do.
It's gonna suck your life forces up. I don't know.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
What was that? Ahem.
You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite.
Oh. Oh? Are you gonna be blue? He's blue. Purple, red, and blue. It's like an artistically colorful arrangement of magic. You cast the storm spell, and if it sees if it murders all 3 of them. Do it. Why do you want me to do that? Why would you want me to cause problems like this? Why is this taking forever?
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye.
Oh, okay.
Let Pyrokar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
You did it. The Eye of Enos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
Yes, Master.
You have proved many times over that you are ready for the high order of the fire magicians.
Damn
As
straight.
of today, you are a member of the council and will represent our order in the world. You are now one of the high fire magicians.
Yes.
Wear the high robe with dignity
Yes.
and bring the order honor and wealth, my brother.
Yes. Yes. Can I kill him now?
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons.
Sorry,
Here,
what?
take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Just go,
Wait a minute.
Just go face the dragons. Just go face the dragons. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. Before we go to face said dragons. Heavy fire roads. 100, 150, and 50. Holy shit. Yes. This is what we're wearing. Okay, wait a minute. The belt. Together with the magician's robe. Five and 5. Hold on. So that would be what? Oh, it does. It's 110, 110. So that's even better. Delta protection can go away, technically. I mean, I might as well keep it just in case, but... Ring of the Priest, Ring of the Priest, Amulet of the Priest. Amulet of Life. Amulet of Fire. Where's the... There it is, Eye of Enos. I need to wear the Eye of Enos in order to fight any of the dragons. That's gonna mess with my set, but whatever. How strong the dragons are, however.
Hey, you! The Eye of Enos is healed. So what next?
Do not forget to wear it when you finally face the dragons. Do not lose any time. Now go to the Valley of Mines and kill those dragons.
Guys are a little on that hard ass end, aren't you? Hold on. Okay. Not to Zardos. To the monastery. Like, where the hell are the dragons supposed to be? I am your superior, Milton. You're fucking superior.
Never gonna change that.
I am your motherfucking superior.
That's not what I heard.
That'll only cause more trouble.
That'll only cause more trouble. Teach me the fourth circle, you tiny little
Hey.
insignificant man.
I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
Good. All the signs are fulfilled. Enter now the fourth circle so that the power of the new magic will be within you. You have come a long way, and Innos will continue to light your path.
Alright. This means, as we always have been,
I want to learn the fifth circle of magic.
The time is not yet ripe.
the time is not yet right. He's all like, not now. And you're all like, why not? And he's like, no. Gothic 2 Magic. The only thing I could say is Gothic 2 Magic Guide. I'm trying to find, again, I'm trying to see which spells are ruined. Teach me. Awake Golem. That's essentially summons a golem.
Anything's possible.
How potent is that?
Hey,
Teach me.
teach me.
Large Fireball. I think a large fireball is supposed to be really good. Waiting for the stupid thing to load. How much do I have? That's the thing. I have 32 learning points. Two, three. I'm trying to look at this stupid thing. I have one of those stupid ads in the tiny ass corner of my phone's window that I'm trying to get rid of, and instead it keeps taking me to it. There, now I got rid of it. That was what, the fourth circle? Yeah. So, the spells are lightning, which we know we're not going to touch. Large fireball. It's a chargeable version of fireball. It does 40 to 160 mana to cast it. It does a minimum of 75 damage, a maximum of 300. It's really efficient at taking out ice golems and other high-profile targets. It deals the most damage. Do not get a stone golem summoning spell. Reason being, the AI meant for stone golems means if you summon 2 of them, they will start fighting each other instead of actually fighting your enemy, because the AI was badly created. And as a result, apparently they're not strong enough to make it worthwhile. So and since you can't summon more than 1 at once, it's not worth having it, it says. Destroy Undead is a spell I can pick up. But they say don't learn it. Best used in the form of scrolls against tougher undead. Don't learn it.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Someone will have to pay for
Okay, so I'm not learning it. What about ice magic? Because right now all it's saying is that large fireball's the only one. Water magic. Water fist. Weaker version of lightning, deals double damage against fire-based creatures. It's not that great. And the Beliar spells that I can learn by changing that one rune is not worth changing it. I have to wait until I get the 5th circle before I want to change that rune. Actually, it's not. I don't want to use that one at all. Dang it, really? So the 6th circle has like the shrinking spell. Large fireball is what they say to use. The only thing it tells me to do is like, according to this, that the only one worthwhile is large fireball. So lightning is okay. It's a core spell must learn. It has the best mana damage ratio among single target spells. Damn it. So it is saying to learn lightning. It costs 30 mana, it does 150. That is pretty damn decent, actually. I think that's actually better than Ice Lance. No. It's on par with Ice Lance. It's the next one up. So learn lightning.
Teach me.
I never knew that.
May Innos protect.
The one who would have lightning is him.
I never knew that.
You do question the effectiveness of fire spells against dragons, but you don't know how resistances work in this game. I don't know how the resistances work either.
Teach me.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Lightning costs 5 to do. Ball lightning is 10. Ball lightning, I think, was the previous.
Do you really believe that?
Ball lightning's okay. It's chargeable. It's an area effect.
Could have told you that before.
But it only stuns humans.
Someone will have to pay for it.
Lightning. We'll do lightning and large fireball.
Hey, you! Teach me.
Who had large fireball again? It was him in the back over here, right?
Hey! Teach me.
Small firestorm was the previous. Yeah, it does an okay amount of damage. The only thing with firestorm is it's the exploding AoE fire spell. All right.
Is it really true?
We're gonna make both of those runes right now. And then we're going to go over to what's his name and see if he actually is selling anything new, even though we haven't entered a new chapter yet. Fourth circle, lightning. Fourth circle, large fireball. Yeah, I don't have to worry about needing what I need to make these. Let's get rid of that 7. We're gonna turn that into lightning. And large fireball, we're gonna get rid of this as 6. We're gonna make large fireball here. 6. So 4 fireball, ice arrow, large fireball. Actually, if we want to do this more effectively, we will say this is 4, this is 5, because in order of weaker to stronger. This only does 50 damage, but it costs 10. This is 15 damage for 75. This one is powered up. This one is probably what we're going to use the most, which is 7. And we are going to sleep so that we can pray for another +1, because why not? And I have 17 more
For Enos.
points. I could buy 3 points. I'm not going to. If I have to spend for strength points, I'll end up doing it, but I kind of am trying not to. Pray. All right. Chapter 3, going after dragons. Not the monastery, tussle, ancient demon tower, pass of Corinus. Wait, where was Dragomir? I have his crossbow. I need to find him and return it. That's just extra experience. Because I'm holding on to this. Shit. Mercenary.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Wolf.
You really think?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Farmer.
Hey, you!
I agree with you completely.
My opinion.
Everything going well?
Sure. Everything.
Alright. We actually brought Wolf over by his request. Can we get extra experience for being like, hey, we did this?
I found you the mercenary you wanted.
Yep.
I've never seen anyone like that on my farm. I can only hope it'll work out. Here, take this. I think you'll find it useful.
It's 400 gold.
Malik is back.
It's
Oh.
about time. I thought I'd never see him again.
That doesn't surprise me.
It'll be all right.
Malik is here again, but the situation has hardly changed. Unless a miracle happens, all of us...
Okay.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Oh. I think he's not.
You need help.
Leave me alone, magician. I can manage.
I love all these guys who are possessed, and if you tell them, hey, you're possessed, they're all like, stop talking to me.
How's it going with you?
Hey, if it is...
All right.
I've already talked to him. He's all like, wow, you rescued me, man. I'm just gonna sit here from now on and never work a day in my life. And you're all like, what? Like, what? Alright. Where the hell is Dragomir?
That's exactly what I said.
Wolver, do me a favor. Dragomir, this guy. Dragomir, O-M-I-R. Where is he located? I don't remember. Unless I murdered him. Maybe he's at the tavern. I don't remember anyone named Dragomir at the tavern. Checking here. I doubt there's anyone here.
I'm not telling you anything new.
That's no secret.
That's Buster. I know it's not that guy in there.
Know that.
I used to say that myself.
I like how nothing's alive out here. I mean, aside from that one troll. Hey, it's a blue elder. Another blue elder. Let me see. Oh, it's this guy. It's not him, is it? Fester. I'm gonna try all the guys in this camp. It's been a really long time. I picked up that quest a long time ago. This guy wants something with a black hole. Troll, I remember. Gunner, farmer. Actually, do you have anything? Probably not.
Nobody will learn anything.
What's
from
up?
me.
Enos be with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you really
Mercenary, farmer. This is Hodges and Bennett. Jarvis, farmer, mercenary.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I heard you helped Bennett get out of jail. Good job, kid.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I've got nothing.
Yes. Yes. I did not even think of asking her that. It was just random. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think he is. He's too stoned to care about anything. Yeah, Dar, the stoned one. I don't think you're Dragomar. That's Torloff.
That isn't true. Really true. That's been known a long time.
Some of the mercenaries have left?
Silvio took a few of the boys and disappeared over the pass.
Uh-oh.
It's rumored that some dragons have shown up there.
That's not my problem.
When he heard that, there was no stopping him. Who knows? A dragon trophy is sure to bring a ton of money on the open market.
Listen to the wrong
That's
people.
nothing for me. I'm a sailor. I belong on the sea and not in a stuffy dragon's den.
Will it ever change?
I'm looking it up.
And there's more, believe me.
Gothic 2, Dragomir.
All just gossip.
And there's more, believe
He
me.
wears a brown leather.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh no.
But no, he insists. insisted he knew better.
So the Gothicpedia is not in English, 1. 2, based on his picture, he's sitting outside somewhere.
It was his decision, wasn't it? That was obvious all along.
The things I could tell you.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Oh, okay, I see him. Hold on.
Do you really believe that?
So he's somewhere over at the crossroads near the... Oh, he's the one at the one... Oh, I know where he is. He's at that one little camp that was abandoned near the tavern. That's why I'm not used to seeing his name, because I keep on walking past that camp and not caring.
It's a bad business.
That camp. I just noticed that's a burnt out house right there. I think I already got this.
Here, I found your crossbow.
Indeed, this is mine. Don't tell me you were up by the stone circle.
Most certainly.
That was pretty reckless of you, but thanks anyway. Naturally, I'll repay this deed. I hope this is enough.
Wow. Wow, 150 gold. And I did it more for the experience, but... Okay. The Sextant, I don't know. Mental Meanders, I don't know. The Seekers... Oh, that's right. He needs stone from blessed soil. Some shrines are made of such stones. And then Karas can get me something to block the Seekers. I can try and do that. But I would have to see if I can find a stone from any of that. They said that the fixing the shrines was Paladin's business. Would I just need to go to the Paladins or just need to go and examine each of these shrines? Let's see if there's a stone at the back of it or something. I mean, it's also possible that it's just a shrine that I haven't really gotten to. There are a few I see that are more out of the way than others. Let me try those. There's one down this way. Correction, there's a few down this way. I'm gonna go and try these because these are all around the same area. I don't know if I need this protection thing, but extra experience is good. Beyond that, I see a Seeker. Jesus, is a lot of damage on a Seeker. Here you go. That's super effective. Did I really just say that? I did. But that was like the most damage I've done to a Seeker without using all of my mana. I'm happy with that. I'm super happy with that. Also, what the hell is with this here? I don't know. It just looks like a little ridge that I can walk up, and I'm like, why is this here? Also, this is kind of this is on the way to the fire. It's on the way to the one, the fire trial I did to actually become a magician. I don't remember fully looking at things, as you can see from this. I know down there I have. That's a bandit camp. I'm more concerned about the fact that I'm carrying 17 mushrooms, and I have a feeling that there is a exact... I mean, there may not be an exact number of the dark mushrooms around, but I'm thinking there might be another bunch of them that would equal another 50. It's not a huge mana upgrade, but it's still a mana upgrade. Whatever. Here's another. I can walk behind it and see if there's anything. I hope I don't have to pray at each one and see if a piece of stone falls off. Like, that would be a bit much. Oh, how the hell are you still a thing? Okay. No clue how that managed to happen. But, alright. I see another statue of Enos up ahead. And another hilltop that I could potentially look at. Any stone. I'm checking to see if there's like a broken piece of stone on the ground or something. Yeah, see, this one's broke. This one's corrupted. No way in hell. I mean, it's not going to do anything anyways. But... coming up here out of curiosity because I do not remember ever having done this. Though I have a feeling this might lead around to the dirt path that leads to where the magic golem originally was, and I think it does. Yes, it does. Oh, you know what? At the bottom around the river, that shadow beast. There's a shadow beast in a cave at the river, at the bottom of the river. I remember seeing it and going, ooh, what's in there? Seeing the shadow beast and going, okay, we'll come back here another time. I think it actually killed me at least once.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You're the second fellow to rush past here like he's been stung by blood flies.
What?
Who was the other guy?
He looked like one of those brainy novices from the monastery back there. You can say
Pedro.
what you like, but somehow those guys aren't quite right in the head. Just look at their silly clothes. I wouldn't want to be caught in the street at night in those.
Where did the other one go?
He ran up that way like lightning.
I need to get going.
Hey, no problem. You'll regret this.
He doesn't have much, but he was worth money. Or experience. Whatever. He was worth things. I like how he told us where a guy was located, at least. It was like Tramp. I'm like, wow. That's judgmental. I don't think I can use the mandibles anymore. My theory with the mandibles, without having looked anything up, and I'm referring to these Mindcrawler mandibles that used to like have the secretion that filled me up. My theory is that once you get over a certain amount of mana on you, it will no longer fill you up. Let me unequip the stuff that's actually... Oh, it crashed. Of course it did. It's doing well today. You missed most of Zelda. Will I be playing more tomorrow morning? I'm gonna take tomorrow morning off, and I'm gonna do an afternoon only stream tomorrow. Thursday and Friday definitely. It's fine because the whole ending of Zelda, I didn't save before I was done with the dungeon. I saved sometime before I was done with the dungeon, and the game crashed entirely. The entire emulator crashed. So I need to run it tonight on my own and get back to where I was. I will pick it up tomorrow afternoon, possibly, if I don't just play Gothic 2 tomorrow, but I will definitely be playing on Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday full streams, tomorrow afternoon. And then tonight, I think Isaac's playing. Description says that it fades over time. Boo! I didn't even look at the description properly. Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing more Zelda. I'm really upset that it says that it fades over time. Does that mean it's useless at this point, or what does it mean exactly when it says it fades over time? Where is it? I had a stack of them. There it is. The mandibles can be opened in order to drink the secretion inside them. This regenerates magic power. The effect fades out in time. I'm just eating them. It's normal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Gothic 2 Mindcrawler mandible. I just shoved like 20 insect mandibles down my mouth. You just hate it when your secretion isn't having an effect. Ah, Johnston. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, we're gonna end up just selling those then, unfortunately. If I had known they would have gone away, like, I'm wondering if once you pick them up, it keeps track of them, and any that I have from here on out is worthless. It would have been a little bit nice to know. Here. Lightning. Hey. Got stuck. He got stuck. Ooh, dark mushrooms. See, I knew I forgot some of them. The impression you get is that you develop a resistance to them. Possibly. I don't know how the game runs with that. I'm curious I was more curious to know exactly how the game functions with regards to that. Ooh, a stone tablet. I was hoping for some good stuff in here. A whole bunch of sheep that died. Please be a good stone tablet, not something stupid. Life energy. Whoopee. I mean, it's still good. It's life energy. I did get the fancy robes. Thankfully. It's not dead. All right. Ready for this? Healing herb. Fire nettle. Fireweed. Potion. Leather satchel. Oh boy, digger meat. I've always wanted more digger meat. I don't know how much I wanted that. Potion. It was eating an orc. Ew. Medium orc axe. Leather satchel. Dark mushroom! Digger meat. Dark mushroom! My excitement over dark mushrooms. It's basically it when it comes to armor. Yeah, I kind of figured with how strong it is, there wasn't going to be any going in much higher, if at all. It's pretty good armor. I have no, I have some cheese. Also this bit of ham. Yep. All right, we're just gonna walk. I'm not gonna worry about my mana offhand. Unless I desperately need to. I don't think there was anything else over here, but I'm not entirely certain, so we will check briefly, but I doubt it. It's a waste of time. What? Oh no. Oh no. Go up. Go up. All right. We're gonna try that again, but we have to wait for that air gauge to refill, apparently. Possibly auto refills when I get out. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to go under there, so we're gonna quick save. Yeah, I know the yellow equals air. It does, yeah. I don't know if you're meant to go under here. I don't know if they just didn't do this properly. It's really awkwardly done. Oh, we're just this is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just go this way. Oh my god. I'm only trying to, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to finish out the quest that allows me to get the Blessed Stone from whatever statue of Enos that's supposed to give me protection against the Seekers. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to need it much. Might as well have it on me just in case. Who knows? Why not? Yeah. Also, I don't know if I can get over there. The other side of the river. There's got to be a way over there. Running and then jumping. It's apparently going this way. It's just impossible. How do you climb yourself out? You don't. Wait a minute. Always irritated that I can't get over there. Spyro swimming controls, these are not. I don't even know what the Spyro swimming controls are like. But, yeah, these aren't that great. It's kind of standard a little bit for the time, but it feels awkward with the controller. I wanted to go over there to see about on that side over there, but I don't know how to do it. People tend to praise swimming controls from Spyro 2 and 3. I praise swimming controls from Tomb Raider. From the OG Tomb Raiders. Lara was relatively easy to control underwater. If you want to go back to the older games that are 90s end of the spectrum. I have no idea what Spyro was like. Apparently good. Spyro 1 had no swimming. That's why no one ever praised it for its swimming controls. Oh. I almost walked into you, sir. I did that on accident. I'm really upset at myself for that. I mean, sure, it refilled my life, but that was a full heal that I was all like glug. For like 1/5 of my life being gone. Was my current magic circle 4? We're using lightning on these little bitches. I don't know what, actually, you know what I want to do real quick? We'll save it to do the quick way. But I have an idea. There's no need to be upset and start spinning seal video. I'm gonna throw a charged fireball at them and see how much damage it does. Hey. How much mana does this shit suck up? Oh, that's way too much. You can wait until Saturday. Yeah. We have to go grocery shopping today. Okay. You're responsible for that. You're for the office. I turned it off because it was cold in the morning. If it's not good, then it's not good. But yesterday it was like freezing cold in the house, and we don't need to be running them. Not at this time of the year. But you're the one that knows that office. So if it's hot, you need to check it. Hey. Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of potions, but honestly, I have so much meadow knotweed. I could sit there and spam making potions. The problem is it takes forever to make potions using the system. There's no like create a potion and how many do you want to create, and you being able to sit there and say, oh, a ton of them. That's my only downside to that, but honestly, it's such a small little pick. Shut up. Yeah, I haven't been this way in a long time. Actually, I don't even know what's up here. Oh, that's a whole nother area I could check on real quick, too. Also up there. Like, I love how my whole desire to explore is based off of, are there more darker, like, mushrooms? I need more mana. Whoa. That is some wonky way of jumping up. Have I considered using a bow? No. Why would I ever consider using something as plebeian as a bow? I am a Weezord. Ugh. Bows. Disgusting. Using my fingers for other than creating fire out of nothing. Ugh. Got my fix, man. I need that mana, man. I don't think there's anything up here. I think I just like decided I needed to climb up things that the game was all like, you don't need to be up there. And I'm like, yes, I do. They were like, no, you don't. And I was like, yes, I do. Especially considering there doesn't seem to be anything to pick up here. If there's nothing up here, then there's no reason to be up here, I'd almost say. That's why I haven't saved, because I figured if I quick load, I can be back afterwards. However, I'm on the opposite side of the river I couldn't get on before. I'm kind of ecstatic for that. Potion. Potion. Bread. Oh my god, bread just sitting out in the wild. Potions. Leather satchel. Must have been harder to deal without map borders without a literal barrier. You mean like an invisible wall? Lots of games have done it. Honestly, for the most part, with what I've experienced with Gothic, they did a pretty damn good job making sure that the world felt open, but there was still limitations on how far out you could wander. I think they did a good job. I mean, you have a stupid invisible wall with Skyrim sitting there and saying, you can't go beyond this, the wilds are too difficult or something like that. Even Witcher 3 does that. Where you try to go too far, Witcher 3 will be all like, beyond this point is considered the wildlands or something, and it just automatically turns your horse around. Or Geralt, like, forces himself to turn around. The sea border is interesting. I got tired of trying to swim out towards it. Ooh, stone tablet. Done. I got the indication from someone that I would get eaten by something. If that's the case, I kind of want to swim towards it, save it, and then just reload it at some point and be all like, look, guys, look what happens, and then just get eaten. I want to see what the stone tablet is. It better be something worthwhile. I don't need the healing plants, I'm very much aware, but fire nettle and everything, yeah, I definitely need those. Blue elder. Blue elder. More mushrooms. Ooh, meadow knotweed. Mushrooms usually appear in packs of 3. I'm actually surprised I only got 2 there. If you swim too far away, you get a cutscene. It doesn't work sometimes, but yeah, you should get om nom nom by a giant fish. Oh my god. I need to see that. I need... Subnautica's Void is very effective at curtailing exploration beyond the play area. I haven't played Subnautica yet. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to. Is Subnautica single player or multiplayer? I don't remember. I do need to get another horror game for the horror game slot that I try to do. I've been looking. I have no idea what I want to do. I know I've had a lot of people sit there and say, oh, please do Silent Hill. I kind of don't want to do Silent Hill. I don't find Silent Hill to be that engaging, at least for me. I don't hate it, but I will say Shattered Memories kind of left me with like a meh taste in my mouth. It wasn't that good. It had a lot of potential, and the way they did things was absolutely fantastic, but the overall execution was a little lacking to me. You're not supposed to have fun. It's extremely single player. Okay, yeah, I might have to look at Subnautica at some point. I have a list of games that I still need to go after, that I still need to do at some point, but then I need to look at 26. I'm just gonna eat some dinner. Actually, you know what I should have? Because there's not much other reason for me to have it. Elder. Keys. So it'll heal me and restore the mana. I'm supposed to have fun. Screw you. Isaac kind of wants me to do like 1 or 2 of the Silent Hills. I know he does. So I might defer and I might play one of them at some point for him, if anything. But it's not high on my list, I will say that. I have other games too, and I know that Noogies had specifically asked if I would do Little Nightmares 2. I know Little Nightmares 2 isn't exactly horror per se, but it would fit that slot, and I am very, very interested in it because I did quite enjoy the first one. And it has a Here There Be Dragons play boundary enforcement. What, for Subnautica? Or for this? The damn chemicals are turning the frogs into seekers. We're going back. There is another area I could end up climbing and investigating, which is over on this side. I'm going to do that right now. But I'm not expecting to find anything, and so I'm probably... Ooh! How did I miss that? I have 2. Life Energy 2. One-handed combat 1. Why? Ugh. I don't think there's going to be any going over there. Hold on, let me look at my map. Okay. So, all the statues of Enos that are on the road so far we have seen, we are going after this one now. We are not going towards the pyramids. We are going this way. Did I already see you before? I think so. No, I didn't. Any stone? No. Interesting. Fully super duper uber corrupted. There shouldn't be any seekers around this area because I already murdered like all of them. Like right here, I killed them all. Yeah, because I practiced Ice Javelin on them after I came back from the expansion. And I was like, woo, I can actually murder one. And I was excited. Oh, that's right. And then there's, down there in the cave that was supposed to have treasure, technically. With all the golems, I couldn't kill any of the goblins, so I left them to deal with later. I don't think I can necessarily take them on right now, even with lightning. I'm not going to worry about them. Hello. What is this? Healing herb. I like how this is... so apparently, if I was following Pedro out of the monastery, I was probably supposed to find the path of all them dead novices that I just bypassed entirely. Because I happened to run across it on my own. That's funny. Yeah, there's a whole area over here that I don't think I properly searched either, because it was too difficult for me while I was trying to work at becoming a fire mage. Yeah, because look, there's a lurker there. And lurkers are like nothing to me anymore. Hi.
Nothing there.
Honestly, what's over here? Nothing? Wow. We should stop using water and start using Coca-Cola for everything. Everything. Including showers. Stone from blessed soil. Got it. That's not very blessed. But I got the stone I wanted in the process of doing this. I was wondering if it was going to be around up here. Beyond that, I do want to search this section real quick, because if I can find some dark mushrooms, healing plant. Yeah, I kind of figured I hadn't gotten everything over here. So I think when I got over here, I was a little tired of constantly grabbing stuff on the ground. And I wasn't aware of every tiny little thing that everything was. Fire nettle. Ooh. Apparently the caffeine in it is good for texture. If you pour it in your hair, then rinse it out, there's good results. You can't be serious. How would caffeine do that? I mean, not being an expert on any of this stuff on my own. So how would caffeine do that? Like, I would think it would be something else, like the sugar or something. Not necessarily caffeine. Though caffeine alone sounds really weird for that. I know that the sugar within soda... Come here. I need your mandibles. There's probably a level of immunity even for me. Even at this point. Hi. You don't even hurt me anymore. You don't have a chair anymore, checkmate, atheist. I mean, there's shampoo with hops in it. Yeah, but that's not caffeine. Like, the caffeine in particular just seems odd to me, but, I mean, I've heard of weirder things before. I've also heard of very odd things that most people would say, yeah, it could be good for your hair, but doesn't mean you should put it in your hair. Like eggs. Leather satchel. I'm on the verge of sneezing. How many of these? Ugh, excuse me. You're just saying there's odd things out there. No, I know there's odd things out there. There's very odd things out there. Like, I'm very much aware. But at the same time, I still say, just because it could be used doesn't mean it should be used. Shut up. Yes. Meadow knotweed. Hey, wait a minute. You know what I haven't done in a while? Had actual light. Here we go. Light two-hander. King Sorrel. Ooh. Stone tablet. And a potion? No, that's something. Okay, hold on. You wonder what effect hops are supposed to have? I have no idea. Life energy 3. What's my life energy at? 585? Fucking hell. Mana's at 298. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time I came in this area, I had seen this cave, and I opted not to go down that path, and I opted to go this way because this way looked more official, and I think this leads to the testing chamber. Yes, it does. Anyone in here? About to check. So I have not found anywhere near as many King Sorrel as there are in this game. There's nothing in here. I don't know why I checked. I know I haven't been far enough into chapters and there are areas that I haven't searched entirely yet. There's definitely some areas where the orcs are that I haven't searched. And I wouldn't be surprised if King Sorrel is placed in certain areas that are harder to reach, such as down there. Because when you normally come in here for being a fire mage or just testing as fire mage, knowing that you need to come in here, you don't want to go down there. Because those mine crawlers are nasty. And a pain in the ass. Occasionally won't use the vinegar washer here because the water here is so much calcium they get limestone residue. I mean, we have lots of calcium or lime residue in our water, but I'm not putting vinegar in my hair. That's gross. It smells. No, thank you. I'm gonna take the other path. This way. I mean, I'm not gonna knock you for doing it, obviously, but like, I'm not doing that. Apple cider vinegar. It's still vinegar. There's a certain smell to vinegar that, as much as I like vinegar, I don't want it outside of like cooking environment type thing. Like, I even hate doing the whole coffee maker cleaner because the smell of the vinegar that's been heated up from that coffee maker, it's like, wow. I just don't like that smell. But it's understandable. I actually should pick up some vinegar for that purpose. Ooh, 3 apples. We'll eat those right now. I like how I'm holding on to the mushrooms, but the apples, I'm like, eat those immediately. Honestly, there we go, because I wasn't keeping track of them. You feel well and strong. My strength is 48, plus 1 strength. How the hell did I forget that fire nettle? I mean, healing plant, whatever. Just in case, checking over here, in case I missed a King Sorrel, because originally there was a whole bunch of lurkers here back when I was first in this area. No clue. Unlikely. Using distilled water to make coffee be a solution, or do coffee makers get built up regardless? They can, I mean, the distilled water would definitely help, especially if you're worried about the lime deposits, but a lot of the times when they suggest doing that vinegar solution, it's partly because coffee grounds can get mixed into certain aspects of the coffee machine as well, and it tends to purge that out as well. That's when people are all like, it's disgusting, I cleaned it out, it's disgusting. It's not really, it's sludgy coffee bean grinds most of the time mixed with some lime deposit. Like, there's stronger stuff you could use to clean it out. Whatever. Our last coffee maker, I think we got while we were on, we got prior to going into lockdown, but we used it every day during lockdown. and that coffee maker just kind of got overused, and it died within the year. And it shouldn't have, but it did. And partly because I wasn't cleaning it regularly, and by the time I thought to get to it, it was too late. And just cleaning it would require me to do something like CLR. And I didn't want to go that route, and it was $15 for a brand new maker. It was like, screw it. Plus, it seemed like our... I see that to my right. I'm going to pick that up. I just want to see how much damage I do to him. Hi. Okay. I understand where this is going. Excuse me. Look. Alright. Out of curiosity, I'm going to run past you since I have this time. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to see what you've been hoarding. A ring. King Sorrel. Torture's Axe. A potion. Hi. Should probably clean yours with the near fissure. Yeah, just look up how to do it. It's a distilled vinegar and water mixture. You just do both of them, and you want to run it through one cycle with that, I think, normally, and then several cycles with water afterwards. Alright. I have an idea here. It's not usual for me. But... oh, there's the Sun Aloe. Hi. You have a King Sorrel in there, and I really need it, plus you're a little slow. Hi. Hey, how are you?
Of course we got him in the end.
All right, who needed this? Sagita.
That's not what I heard. You have to step in and sort things out.
I agree with you completely.
Hi, guys. How are you? Goodbye.
That's been known a long time.
You don't use yours that often. Started using it a lot this past week because your boyfriend is trying to wean himself off Red Bull and the like money. He can drink a 4-pack of the small cans daily, about the same for Monsters. Yeah, and those get expensive. They're also, they have way more caffeine than coffee does. And I did that once, what he did a long time ago. And I swapped over to coffee for multiple reasons. My primary reason was because I used to go out clubbing a lot at the time and going to bars and everything. Was I wanted to keep Red Bulls as the emergency, gives me the spurt of energy, because it had stopped doing that because I drank it so often. So I swapped it out and I had replaced it with coffee and I weaned myself off of it. Actually, I just went cold turkey off of it and swapped it out for coffee. And for me, I was fine with that. But I don't have the problem a lot of other people can have with just getting off of caffeine, where people have lots of issues if they stop having it. I don't tend to do that. I rarely have issues when I swap off of caffeine. But yeah, for money reasons and everything, I totally understand that. You can also look up how often you're supposed to clean your coffee pot, your coffee maker. They usually say like once every 3 months. So if you have been using it heavily, but you've only been doing it for like a few weeks, you don't need to clean it. It's not going to do much of anything. You can if you want to, but it's usually your indication is when you put in 12, let's say you put in 12 cups of water and you intend to get 12 cups of coffee out, and instead you only get like 10 cups or 11 cups, it means you're probably losing some of it because it's taking too long for the coffee to brew. That's the point when you want to clean it for sure.
I found the sun aloe.
Thank you. And now, ask me whatever you want to know about brewing potions.
What wares?
Tell me what you want.
What wares do you got? Sun aloe. Why do I need that? Swampweed, snapperweed, meadow knot, fire nettle, fireweed, healing herbs, healing plant, pure life. Elixir of the Spirit. Oh, 2 Elixirs of the Spirit. How many more? Alright. Alright, 2 Elixirs of Spirit. That should give me what? +6, +10 MP? I think 6. I think it's +3 per. It's up. Why am I going down? Up. Potions are up. There. Yeah, +10. Woo! We now have 308 mana with our current setup. That's you right now. You're drinking less coffee as often, but it's like 300 milligrams or more for drinks. Yeah. He has a high tolerance to caffeine. He likes a stimulant to focus. He doesn't like how AD medicine makes him feel. AD medicine. I've heard that before. It's really expensive though, isn't it? I mean, I get the whole like I don't like how ADD medicine feels concept because I've heard that. Not having ADD myself, I have never experienced said medicine. But I've heard from people who take it that the same thing, that they don't like how it makes them feel. It can also not be all that healthy to have that much caffeine either. That is something else he has to consider. I don't know. That one you would either have to ask a doctor or look into. I don't need to use the bed. Alright, we need to go. I know what I need to do. I need to go back to the monastery for this stone. I used to buy caffeine powder from a supplement website. You should have typed this in. Yeah, all caps. I got what you're saying, but yeah. Alright. Statue of Enos. Pray. 100 gold. Enos gave me another +1. I have 309. You do the Disney World trick? What's the Disney World trick?
Hey, you!
Dude won't go to the doctor, he's long overdue. I mean, depending on where you live, I can understand that to an extent. But at the same time, yeah, if you have the ability to and you have the means to, by all means go.
I've got some stone here from blessed soil.
Good. I hope all the prayer shrines are still in their places. All right.
Well,
I shall make you a protective amulet against the black look of the Seekers. Give me some time. I shall get right to work.
Hey, you! So what about the protective amulet you promised me?
Patience.
He's still working on it. So how long is this supposed to take? I'm a high mage sleeping in the novice's quarters.
Hey, you! So what about the protective amulet you promised me?
Patience.
I don't know if he's supposed to give it to me whenever. I don't know. Right? I must have gotten all 20 that I can get. I mean, that's pretty good. But now he's giving me... So now I'm getting other things upped? Where you say, hey, we're going to wherever, but turn out it's the doctor's. Oh, we're going to Disney World and then then take him to the doctor. You can't do that.
Hey. So what about the protective amulet you promised me?
I'm finished. Here, take a look. It has turned out beautifully. Carry it with you always, and the Seekers will not be able to drag you down into their mental abyss.
Thank you.
Wait, I don't have to wear it?
I want to learn the 5th circle of magic.
The time is not yet ripe.
Oh, he has something entirely different. Instead of, it is still not finished. Just, the time is not yet ripe. Okay. When is it ripe? Works on kids that should work on boyfriends, except boyfriends are old enough to be able to turn the doctor and say, I don't consent to this, and the doctor's all like, I can't do anything. I mean, the doctor will probably be very judgmental with them, being all like, I'm not going to hurt you. But they could refuse, and the doctor would have to basically just be all like, oh, I can't do anything about that. Yeah. A kid is different. A kid can sit there and say, no, I don't want to. And the doctor would be all like, your mother/father has the final say. Sit down, brat. I mean, the doctor's saying that. I'm already questioning why you're going to that doctor. Either that or you made a smart choice, good for you, and where can we find this doctor for other children? I don't know. It depends on your viewpoint at that point. All right. Fatal situation, can't do anything about. Mental meanders, no idea what to do with Fortuno. Blackhide, can't do. Kick Bulko's butt, we did do, and we can't turn in. Halon, a trader from Krynna, says that a man named Joe has simply vanished without a trace. He claims that Joe knows how to get into one of the city towers where the militia keep their arms. I don't know who Halon is. I feel that's a little shady. I'm not doing that. That's a waste of mana. I'm gonna go up and hit them with my wand. I mean, Pepe's dead, right? There. Hey, did I ever go all the way over? Where am I? All the way over there. I don't think I ever went over there. What's over there? Most ADD beds can stack extra depression. Very much a risky benefit trade. I don't know if it's classified as a disability, but his boss always gives him time for it. I don't know. I don't think ADD is necessarily classified as a disability, not unless you have a serious condition. I don't know. That's something you'd have to look into. I think a doctor could potentially sit there and say they have a really, really bad case of it and therefore classified as some level of a disability, but whether or not the government recognizes it to that extent, I have no idea. Oh, can you? Yeah, so that there. I mean, Kem might have answered it. If you have medication that you can take that ends up like managing it, then it's very possible, yeah, that it might not be able to be classified as a disability. I mean, that's something you would have to look into to find out more about, and I just found some more dark mushrooms, and that makes me excited. I only found one in this bush, which means I probably picked up the others, but I do see the others to my left. Also, this entire area. I haven't done any of this. What is this? Wolf's Tooth. Torture's Axe, 125. Storm Cudgel, 115. Light Hander, 75. What's Wolf's Tooth? Requires 22 strength, 45 damage. That's actually pretty good for what it is. But it's still worse than what I'm carrying. Rough two-hander shit. Meadow knotweed, which is still good. I'm kind of glad I came over here. I mean, there's not a whole lot that's all that great, but dragon snappers. I'm thinking. No. It doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. I honestly, I don't know which would have been the best way to deal with it, so killing them that way was probably the best way I could think of to deal with that. Yeah. How many mushrooms do I have now? 37. Almost. I need 13 more. Oh, there's a seeker. Is it just one or is there two? Look at these healing plants. 247. Eating the blue elders. All right. We're going to try... I have a lot of stuff in my inventory and I could sell certain things, such as my magician's robe, definitely. I'll worry about that a little bit later. I like how the farmers are just over there going, "This is one of those weird black cloaked guys just standing over there." It's like, just don't look at him. He's fine. Just don't look at him. Like, where'd he come from? Just don't acknowledge him. Oh, there's another one right there. The hell? Yeah, how does it feel to do this? Here you go. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to just never go out on the outside of this area. I've cleared out the entire map of everything 259,000 out of 264,000. I need 5,000 more in order to level up. Not bad. I mean, it could definitely be better than what it is, but it's okay. Coming in here to use a bed because I can sleep till the morning. Now, I think I might have cleared out everything over here. I'm not 100% certain, but close enough, probably. Like, I don't necessarily think I'm going to run across a King Sorrel randomly over there. If there's any around, I'm not likely going to find it over here. Oh, Statue of Enos. If I can use you, I will. Double checking. This is one of my issues, by the way. I'm going to show it to you again in case you just missed it just now. It's a small little really moment, but it's fine. There's no collision. It's not all of them. It's just some of them. We are the Knights of Dilzig, owner of the swords. What the hell are you talking about, Axel? Also, hi. God damn it, it's broken anyways. I can't pray to it. Broken statue of Enos. What the hell? Is there anything behind these waterfalls? Okay, so someone told me in the first game that there was stuff behind a waterfall. I never found anything behind any waterfall. I still have not found anything behind a waterfall. Also, the waterfalls act like solid walls. Thousand sword people, you are the owner of a walking boot cannon. Congratulations. I mean, at least you can walk on your ankle. Like, that is a plus. All things considered. That's the stump of a sapient. Pearwood, they're terrified of fire, but just try to stay out of their way. Oh my god, what is this over here? Is this a dead person? No, it's a pan. In case we need to do some cooking. Which we are doing. Here, I need to cook up some stuff. The boot is made for walking, and that's just what it'll do, yeah. Just be careful that one of these days the boot doesn't walk all over you. My coffee's gone. My coffee is gone. Just remember, my intention tomorrow is to play Gothic 2 in the afternoon, probably. Whether I do Zelda or not is up in the air. But I am only going to do an afternoon tomorrow is my plan. Going after them dart dragons. Oh wait, we never did look at this medallion, did we? Amulet of Strength, Aura Skins, Amulet of Life, Amulet of Enlightenment, Soul Summoning, Protection from the Black Look. I need to wear this damn thing, don't I? Here's my thing. I don't really need to put it on. Unless any of those idiots actually are around and staring at me. AKA, almost never happens. By the way, I'm gonna go and see if I can kill some orcs by just walking up to them and casting Storm. How does that feel? What if I cast Storm and then you run into them? Because the Storm follows me. This is a legitimate strategy. Just hold on. Axel's just bored. Oh. How many did I just kill? I'm being upset at things. There you go. Look. This is entertaining. Oh my god, look at how much experience I have now. I have 261,460. I need like just under 3,000 experience to level. Hold on, we gotta get them. Just eat a lot of fried meat. I need some life. We need some fried meat. Oh, it's just oh wait, bug meat. Yes. It's just bug meat. This is what we eat. Ugh. All right. I'm just testing on this, okay? 50. Lightning! I gotta throw some at some of these shamans. It'd be fun. Hey, hi. Stop. Don't worry, I'm leaving. Be back later. Yo. You know, it seems like a good place to go. Back home. Come back there, don't worry. I plan on like decimating the the orc troops now that we have the ability to do so. I didn't count on the ability to just wipe them out that easily. I'm enjoying this level of power we've been ramping up to. It has been a long time coming, but that was pretty much a decimation of an entire... Why? Okay. We know that we are not the most powerful fire mage. What is this bullshit? They're all like, we can't fight the orc troops. They're so strong going on when a singular fire mage can decimate an entire regiment. What is this bullshit? Are they just like, oh no, we can't. We just have to sit here. It's more important that we sit in our chairs inside this here location. I forgot to pray to the statue of Enos. Oh well. Like, I'm just saying, it's like, it's kind of a little bit ridiculous how much effort it's taking for us, which right now at this point at the 4th circle is like no effort at all. But an entire monastery with the minimum, a minimum of 3 master fire mages can't seem to deal with not only the Seekers, by the way, which I have cleansed the land of currently, but orcs. Look at all the weaponry. Hey, how are you? Yeah, you have fireball. I have lightning. Here you go. There's no more orcs. There's no more orcs right here.
Nothing to be had there.
Wouldn't the game just be really boring, though, if all the mages just decided to go to the Valley of Mines and flee the castle? Probably. If you want to look at it that way, it's totally understandable. But I do find it funny that the mages get all... That's a healing rune. I do find it funny that all the characters, the mages and the paladins, get all up in arms, being all like, how are we supposed to survive? Everything's going to hell and there's no way for us to like rectify any of it. And I'm like, just lightning bolt. just, you guys have any magic? They're all like, what? Yeah, like spells. They're all like, we know fireball. No, they're like chargeable fireball, fire rain. Oh, fire rain. Well, we can only cast that once a day. 2 of you can decimate the entire troops. Just saying. The other mages have a serious allergy to danger. It gives them runs away. It gives them the runs away. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see that. All right. So, best way to handle this. Back to the monastery. Pay our dues to Enos. You know what we should do? I mean, we're gonna have to sell things one way or another at some point. To what's his name? Or we're gonna sell things in the castle in the other land. Pray. 100 gold. Thanks. I have 594 hit points. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just sleeping in a bed. Doesn't matter. Sleep till the next morning. Passive Corinus. And cast Storm and see what happens. Look at all the initiates that died. Excuse me, I'm going inside my home. This is a do not enter location. Thanks. All I have to say is, look at all of them. I'm sorry. Okay. I was curious. It's a lot of bed. That was every novice here. I mean, I have to give it that they have a decent amount of hit points considering it took 2 storm spells to take them out. But I do wonder what happens when you use Fire Rain, because I think Fire Rain's a more souped up version of what Storm is. Storm is 3rd circle for anyone who doesn't know. I'm 4th circle at the moment. It's a 3rd circle spell, and it's supposed to be... It's defined as being a lesser powered version of Fire Rain, which is a much higher level spell, and also costs more mana, does more damage. But Storm was added in as part of Night of the Raven expansion, because you can't get it any other way than through the water mages from Night of the Raven. And it's a nice addition. It is decently nice, and it's welcome, and it's enjoyable to cast. It's funny. I'm checking over here in case I happen to have missed anything. I don't think I did. But there definitely was a time period where when I was looting things, especially early on, I wasn't picking up every tiny thing because I was thinking, oh, it's not really worth all that much. Some of it worth a lot, especially like the dark mushrooms. So, at any rate, they're telling me to go just kill the dragons. You go kill the dragons. Okay. How? I have to use the bathroom in a second, and I'll probably grab a bit more coffee. I have no idea what Izik's planning for tonight or what he wants to do for tonight. Ooh, chapter 4, Dragon Hunt. We're in chapter 4. I have no idea how many dragons there are. Why are you still roaming around?
Wait a minute. What are you doing here? I thought you were headed across the pass.
I just can't go on. Let me rest for a minute.
If you say so.
You know, I should just kill him. Chapter 4. Dragon slaying begins. We'll do that. I am going to use the bathroom, which means I'm just going to mute real quick. And I'm going to grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. just realized I've had Bodhi in here all day. He's been on Isaac's chair, but I've had him all day in my room, in this room with me. Wow. He usually abandons me for the office. I mean, I don't need to kill him. So let me redo that real quick. Oh, wait. No, it's fine.
Hey.
He's worth 100 experience. Look, I'm almost ready to level. Now, I know I've done everything up there. There's no orcs up there, unless they've respawned, and I doubt it. Also, who's this? Dead Dragon Hunter.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute. What?
I just can't.
If you
I like how he just won't talk to, like, he's just, nothing changed with him. Literally smacked him. Nothing changed. I'm not going to rely on that spell. As much as I like that spell, it doesn't work unless I'm using it on people. Storm is definitely better. I thought I was going to be able to replace that with something else, but at the same time, that spell has made a lot of things a lot easier. I'm only coming over here just to see if anything changed. I doubt it. If I don't see any orcs or anything, I'm just going to turn around. That's the original elevator right there. I know I've shown it beforehand. This is where you start in Gothic 1. But that's the original elevator that comes down through the barrier. Not that tall, especially compared to what they tried to do in the remake. I actually think that's a lot more believable, especially considering you'd want an elevator that's that kind of slant coming down anyways, just because, one, it would go into the barrier, two, it'd allow you to stand on the outside, and three, it's just more believable than the giant ass cliff that they made in the remake. I'm hoping that the remake does well. It would be nice to experience it and to play it. Especially having done Gothic 1 and now Gothic 2, and experiencing the level of polish that Gothic 2 feels like in comparison to Gothic 1. Gothic 3 is going to hurt. I'm aware now that I've touched enough of Gothic 2, I'm starting to see... I've barely scratched the surface of Gothic 3, just enough for me to have installed it at one point to see what it was like. It's painful, especially compared to 2.
You don't have to tell me that.
Who the hell are all of you?
Like this forever. Can't believe that.
Biff?
I agree with you completely.
Biff.
You know about duty. They all ran like
what is the translation team like? Have a hard on for like Back to the Future?
I used to say that myself.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
That's totally I could tell you.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste. It's time somebody shut it for you.
Ah!
Just you wait, you son of a bitch.
Aw, shit.
Never pick up.
Alright. This has taught me a lesson. I need to have that spell prepped. Actually, we'll put it at number 9. And we're gonna take Biff down. Because Biff's an asshole.
That's all just gossip.
Gordy,
That is.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic
Just stay
face
away
you're
from me
making.
with that
That's why I
magic of
have to
yours.
ask.
Your mouth.
Cut out that. And now for the fun part.
You wanna fuck with me, Biff? Come on, Biff.
You're in for it now.
And there's more, but
Stop it at once!
Hey!
Just wait, you sucker.
Oh wait, that's Gorn. I just murdered Gorn. Why is Biff still alive? I really want the experience, but I don't want to kill Gorn. Since Gorn is here, we're gonna... I like how that's still red from my spell. Since Gorn is here, we're just gonna talk to Gorn.
that isn't true.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
Yeah, he really said that.
What can you offer me?
You don't have to ask me that.
Mmm. He has 2 apples.
Long time.
Who said that?
Firing. Healing herb.
He was falling down drunk.
Oh, wait a minute. If I go back
Would have thought of that himself.
to the previous areas, can I buy King Sorrel off of them?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Alchemists again? Ah, crap. I might have to go back and do that. What is that? A hunting bow, 35 and 30. This one's fire bow. We keep the both.
You don't have to ask me that.
Rough two-hander we sell. Medium arc axe we sell.
I agree with you completely.
Light arc axe we sell.
He should have known better.
10. Light two-hander we keep hold of.
I wouldn't have done that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Spelled. All the spells I got. Would you like to buy a gold dish? Would you like to buy 2 gold chalices?
I'm not telling you anything new.
Would you like to buy 55 Minecrawler mandibles?
You never would have
For no reason other than the fact that you should just buy these.
Why haven't I heard this before?
I have all these old keys.
He doesn't even know how to hold it.
What is this? 114 old coins? What am I going to do with that? Here, buy some claws. He's all like, you want to buy stuff off me? No, I actually want to sell to you.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Why do I have so many skeleton bones?
Down drunk.
Do you really believe that?
Just fucking hell. What are these? Blood chalices. I only have 2. I never found them.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Does it really matter? Have some silver plates and a silver chalice. Also, you should have 9 sulfur. There you go.
Completely.
Have 3 silver rings, 2 spoons that I don't need. I have 2 leather bags I can open up.
See that? I can't help him.
3 blank runes still. Oh, there was a ring I picked up that was by the troll. Hold on. Leather bag. I have too much money. Your headcanon is that these people have all been transplanted from random locations on Earth and brainwashed into new roles. I mean, it works. Like, what was this ring that I got? Ring of the Healers, Ring of the Warriors, Ring of the Warriors, Ring of the Healers, Ring of Magic, 5. Ring of Astral Power, 10. I think it was a Ring of Stone Skin or Ring of Magic I found. Really? That's all I got?
I'm not telling you anything.
Sad.
You already know a thing or two. All that matters is sooner or later.
Okay, so the sad thing is, since I entered into Chapter 4, I want to check the Alchemist because they sell King Sorrels. I'm going to do a hard save and we're going to do a quick search around as quickly as possible. And we're going to see who is and who isn't. Dragon slaying begins. Hard save. We're going back. Because remember, with the way this game works, the moment you enter a new chapter, things respawn. They don't respawn. Things spawn into the world and get added. On top of it, characters end up with new inventory to sell. So we have
That's not what I heard.
the one alchemist in the corner over here.
It's gonna get even worse.
And we have Constantino. And the alchemist that was upstairs, we turned in, so he wouldn't have anything. Unless he's somehow back under the Fire Mage's orders, I don't know. I have a feeling he's not. Yeah, he ended up with more stuff. So I'm going to buy his 4, his 3, these 4 in case I'm going to leave Oblivion. Because he was out before. I think I bought everything of his last time. There's the one tavern guy who has more apples every chapter.
Someone's got to do the work.
We will check him as well. These guys I don't care about. I don't think Mateo has anything, but I'm going to check just in case. I don't think he does.
Show me your way.
I don't think he has anything worthwhile. Healing herb, fireweed, and then just the other stuff. No, he doesn't. I could sell my skins to Bosper real quick.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey!
I wouldn't dream of
a ward
the sheep.
skin? Ah, good work.
All right. Sheep, ward, shadow beast. That cleared out my inventory a little bit, not by much. Whatever. Don't care.
I've got my own opinion about this.
Sagita's the other one.
Was a place in which Enos and Beliar
I don't think
no power.
any of the water mages have anything new. Because I already checked them between when I did the expansion content stuff and the last chapter swap, and they didn't have anything.
Show me your where.
Other than spells, they don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has those 5.
Release the land, and there arose all creatures, trees as well as
And where's Constantino? He's over here. I passed by him. I want to say the fire mages, but the one fire mage alchemist doesn't have any ingredients to sell. He'll make a potion for you, but that's about it.
Show me.
Goblin berries, healing plants, healing herb, healing group, meadow knotweed, snapperweed, king sorrel. He has one for sale. Sagita is easy enough to get to. That requires me to go Harbor City to the landlords. go this way and to the right. I don't think there's anyone else that I can... There's no one else that I can think of. I don't know which merchants honestly carry...
That will never change.
any of this stuff. Now that I'm in chapter 4, can I learn the 5th circle? Or is it just that I learned the 4th circle near the end of chapter 3 because I got lucky? Because I know that it's possible to learn it. I don't think I can learn the 5th circle until chapter 5. Chapter 6 is the 6th circle. Which, if that's the case, it means I can learn the 5th circle probably near the end of this current chapter. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? There was 2 of you. Yeah, I like how I like how online information on like, oh, if you're gonna become a mage, be aware that seekers drop like runes. I have not gotten a single rune off of a single seeker. I don't know where that information initially came from. I don't know how old it is. I don't know if it's in relation to prior to Night of the Raven. I don't know, but I have not gotten a single rune to drop off of any of the seekers yet. We are going to sleep real quick, and then we're checking Sagita. I like how there essentially should have been some sort of quest here at this farm that I completely missed because the entire farm got murdered. I'm still amazed that I missed out on one giant a chunk of the game's side story because they all died. Can I DM you later on how I got the games for the Citra? Yeah, if I remember, I can. Can I use this one? I can. Enos granted me 3 hit points. They're permanent input hit points, so 597 now. We'll try, you've been trying for the last hour. I mean, what wares do you have to offer?
What wares do you have?
Tell me what.
Meadow Knotweed. King Sorrel. Sun Aloe. She's still selling that Sun Aloe. Here, buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. What are these? This is pure mana at 200 a pop. There. Alright. Alchemist Bench. Elixir of Spirit. Elixir of Spirit. Nope. What is my mana at? 319. Much better. Okay. One last place that I can think of. Honestly, I don't think it's really worth it, but monastery. And then we're going back. I am being mindful of the time. Sagitta the Apothecary. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You haven't been around and seeing any of it. Yeah, no, I've mentioned it multiple times. Sagitta, the crazy little old lady apothecary / healer that's lives in a cave in the middle of the woods. They pronounce it Sagitta though.
Hey.
But still, it's hysterical.
You seem to have worked up a sweat.
Yes, I'm completely exhausted. For days I've been trying to get this confounded concoction to work. I just can't do it.
What's the problem?
The recipe says something about a dragon egg. Of course, I don't have one of those things. So I've been trying to simulate that ingredient. However, with little success thus far. If one of those things should ever roll across your path in some cave, then think of me.
Yeah, just a dragon's egg.
So what are you using instead of the dragon egg?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
Oh, God.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that was only a joke. I do not believe you will really find a dragon egg.
Just wait.
Yeah. He'll make potions for you. But as far as actually selling you ingredients, he doesn't do it. So I can't ever get ingredients off of him. I don't know who... Oh, what's his name upstairs? The one mage. I can also sell him my old robe. Borax.
I need a few...
What else does he have? Harness, amulet, weapon protection, belt of magic defense, sash of preparedness, ring of magic, sword, wand of the fire magicians, which is stronger than what I have, but only by 5, and whatever. And then a whole shit ton of these that we're gonna buy off of you. Because why the hell not? How many of these did I get? I don't know. Here, let's sell crawler plate armor. I'm sure you want this. It's great. And you should have this, the Fire Mage's robe. It sells for 75. Franco's amulet, strength bonus, dexterity bonus, hit point bonus. We'll keep it just in case. Amulet of the warriors, I'm unlikely to use, but whatever. Amulet of fire we keep. Soul summoning we keep. Amulet of enlightenment. We are not keeping this one. I don't think. Amulet of Life we're not keeping. No. 195. We can get rid of it. Or skin, just in case. Strength, I have Enos we keep. Ring of Magic we're getting rid of. Ring of Astral Power we keep just in case. Stone Skeleton we definitely get rid of. Keep that one. Belt of the Firewalker. I keep the Belt of the Firewalker just in case I need to up my fire defense. I have stuff that can up it. Wait, does he have anything else?
I
didn't really check on anything else. He has another rune. Give me that. Small lightning, wind fist. 4. We have those just in case. Also, those are good. Summon demon. Yes. Lightning we don't need. Fire rain. Yeah. Actually, let me sell my lightning scrolls at this point. I don't really need them. What is this one? Small firestorm? Keep it just in case. Large fireball, 1, 2, 3, sell those. Fear, haven't needed. Fire arrow, get rid of. Small firestorm, heavy wounds, geyser, sell. Destroy undead we keep. Actually, does he have any of those? He does. We'll buy 2 of them. Those are way too powerful to not have. What is that? Ball lightning. Yeah, we don't care. Fireball, get rid of those. What's this? Large firestorm we keep. Sleep we keep. Summon demon definitely. Create goblin skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get rid of. Summon wolf. Get rid of. Ball lightning. Keep it just in case. Transform into field raider. I keep the transformations just in case, but I don't really expect anything. Small lightning we'll get rid of. 2, 3, 4. All right. And then we are going to teleport out. How many potions do I even have on me now? 205. He used a human baby and a gecko to simulate a dragon's egg. I mean, did it work? No. Landlord? No. We want passive Cronus. Eh, why didn't it go through? There we go. Let's go. And we'll hard save on the other side. I don't know of anyone else that I can use, that I could buy spell ingredients from. There's 11 King Sorrels that you can buy from merchants alone. I have literally found maybe 4 or 5 off of the merchants, which means there's about 6 more. It is also possible I'll find those in later chapters. My current mana maximum is 319. Which is actually really good. And I have 37 mushrooms. What about apples? 8. Apples I just eat. Feel refreshed. I think that's like halfway. Yeah, that's too far. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. I killed everything over here. I can go this way. It's another route. It's not the greatest route, but it's another route. And if there's anything else, I will find it on the way. Oh, look at that. Snapperweed. I think snapperweed is for speed potions. I think you could technically eat it and get a small burst of speed. That was the indication I got when I looked at it, but I haven't really bothered eating it. That's a scroll for... That's a turning into one of those giant bug things. There we go. I have been up here the one time when I cleared this out. That was kind of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything that was up here. We're back to the Gothic 1 starting area. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know how you're supposed to lead Diego over there when you first find him in this valley, because I thought he stopped once you got there. Maybe he only stops when you talk to him, or if you stop moving, and if you keep going, he just follows you. Whatever happened to what's his name? The guy that was sitting there in the beginning? Where did he go? In fact, the others better be down here. Are they gone? They're gone. No, they're not. All right, dragon slaying begins. And that's the quick save. Okay. Where's Gorn? Because I don't want to talk to Biff.
That was obvious all along.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best. Wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
Tell me that isn't true. I agree with you.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
Shit, I didn't.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
I didn't think of that.
Nobody wants to know.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
I could teleport inside the castle immediately.
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
Beliar himself was after him.
The things I could tell you.
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far. But the beasts can't hide forever.
And there's more.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
My god, they had a fight and then they broke up into two different groups.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Can't rely on that.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you going to go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beast. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
That's no secret.
That was obvious all along.
Who broke up? The mercenaries that came in to fight the dragon, Silvio's group. Apparently Silvio and this group had a fight. And they split off into two separate groups, which means they're two smaller mercenary groups.
How are you going to get past the orcs?
We'll worry about those details later.
What?
I can't believe that.
Think you won't even find a blind sheep.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? Do you want me to push in your stupid face?
Mustn't believe every real
Ah!
Don't
Show him!
Now.
Stop it.
Don't stop now. Let that be a
Go. You stupid ass. I don't have my spell prepped.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Why is everyone so, like, edgy?
Hey, you.
What do you...
I mean it not to mention.
Can...
We can't use anyone here who go.
himself was after him.
When there was a... I hope... Smart ass. Do you think the beast will... Something like...
I see.
First, only the...
They should have known better.
We'll worry about...
I'd love to watch you do that, but I've got to be on my way.
Get yourself back over the pass. Otherwise, you may end up missing a limb or two.
No, he didn't commit sacrilege because they're not part of the paladins or any group that the mages would have been under control of or anything. They're the mercenaries, the group that they're part of the group that's protecting the farms that's being led by Lee. They don't really... What is with the sounds? Oh god. This place did not sound like this before. I'm also keeping an eye out on time because I can't go over. And I have like 2 minutes left. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I need to end in a second. Because Isaac and I have to go grocery shopping and we have a stream tonight again. I am going to actually teleport into the castle and make sure the castle's fine. Well, I see paladins out there. All training still. Hey guys. Y'all look pretty good.
All those who recognize his wisdom. I hardly know what to
Who the
believe.
hell are you?
Don't I know you? You were Kor Angar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Oh my god.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
Probably from the sleeper.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
I wonder if I found it and sold it to someone.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle.
Uh-oh.
I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
Know how wicked they are.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has been enslaved by evil. Your former friends from the swamp camp roam the land wearing black robes, feeling really irritated by anything that moves.
What are you talking about? The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
They serve the enemy now and are nothing but soulless warriors of evil.
By all the gods, would that I had not allowed myself to be blinded so. That will never happen to me again. That I swear.
Wait, so the sleepers are all remnants of the of the sect that was in the swamp? That I didn't pick up. I don't know how I completely missed that, unless it kind of like blew past me and that part of the story didn't quite get explained exactly.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons.
Oh no.
It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them. Inos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
Justice will prevail in the end. I can't believe it.
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
Oh, I think I know that, and I don't think I actually went inside there, so...
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
As soon as he feels better.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
I've got to go.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Alright, so there's gonna be some side quests I'm gonna pick up in here. I don't know how many there are, but we're definitely gonna pick up some of them. That cave, I know. We could probably get to it relatively quickly since I cleared out most of that area. If more things have spawned, that's fine. I'll deal with them. Chapter 4. Picking up quests. I'm probably, if I remember, going to teleport back to the entrance
Was obvious all along.
and run all the way here. Actually, you know what?
I'd have done it
Just because I don't know what I'm missing just by having done it to this way. We will do it like this. So I will save it here. I will do the hard save here. And we'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow. I'm doing an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take the morning off for myself. In the meantime, Thursday, Friday, guaranteed a lot more Zelda. Tomorrow, I'm going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm thinking Gothic 2, because Gothic 2 is long, and I think I'm just going to devote some time to it. In the meantime, for tonight, Isaac is probably going to stream. I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't know what we're planning on, but there is going to be a stream tonight. In the meantime, we're going to send you guys off on a little raid. I want to thank you all for being here. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying everything that I've been playing today, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of the Ocarina of Time. Let's send you guys off. Why don't you end up showing some love? Let me see who I want to send to. Go say hi to Kat for the win. She is playing Hades. Have a wonderful time. We will see you again later. And goodbye for now. Bye-bye.